morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. All day long. Let's get crack lacking. You can have a better life. Or you can have excuses why you don't, but you can't have both. You can make changes. Or you can have excuses why you don't, but you can't have both. You can get things done, or you can have excuses why you don't, but you can't have both. You want something different in life, you can have it. You really can. You just got to take the action. Or you can have excuses why you don't, but you can't have both. You just can't. If you're coming up with excuses all the time for everything, nothing's going to change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you're always just running your yapper with full of excuses, you're never going to get anywhere. Nothing's ever going to happen. Nothing's ever going to change. You got to put forth some effort if you want something different in your life. And if you just have an excuse every time, then you're just going to be stuck in the same old all the time. I know people out there, they get an excuse no matter what you tell them. And they got a problem for every solution. When you give them a solution to something, they get a problem for it, or an excuse, or whatever you want to call it, for everything. You can change and get better, or you can have excuses why you don't, but you can't have both. You can be happy, or you can have excuses why you're not, but you can't have both. It's really simple. I bet you all know somebody out there that no matter what you say, they got an excuse or a reason why they can't have that, or do that, or be that. Every time. And it's like, after a while, you just say, well, do whatever. If that's the way you want to be that way. People say something to me, and I say, what are you going to do about that? I'm the original, what are you going to do about it guy? What are you going to do about that? Are you going to do something about it? Or are you just going to sit around and come up with excuse after excuse after excuse why you can't? That's laziness, procrastination, whatever you want to call it. If you just keep filling yourself with excuses, I'd rather sit on the couch and watch TV than make some progress in life. That's up to you. It's your life. You can do whatever you want, but don't complain because you're not getting anywhere or nothing's getting any better if you keep coming up with excuses why you can't. Because that's all it is an excuse. Effort over comfort. Put in the effort and you'll get where you need to be. But if you don't, you got a flat tire in your car and you need to get somewhere, and you just say, well, I don't know how to get the jack out, or well, I don't know how to spin the lug nuts off, or any of that stuff. If you don't try it, how do you know? You gotta try it. Get out your owner's manual and read the instructions. It'll tell you how to do it. Then you know how to do it. Then you just gotta put that into action. You get the jack out, you put it under the car, you start to jack it up a little bit, you put your lug wrench on, you loosen up the lug nuts, you finish jacking it up, you spin the lug nuts off, take the tire off, put the spanner on, put the nuts back on, tighten them back up, take the jack out, boom, your tire's changed, off you go. Well, I can't understand that. I don't know how to, it doesn't make sense to me reading that. All these excuses will get you nowhere. You're just going to still have a flat tire. And then you got to try to convince somebody else to come and do it for you. And hopefully you get it. Or simply call AAA and get them to do it. Whatever. But like I said, you can have excuses why things don't get done, or you can get them done. But you can't have both. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Take some action, get things done, or have excuses, and nothing's going to change. All up to you. I hope you have a great day today. And hey, I haven't heard from anybody on here in a long time. If there's something you want to hear about, something you want me to talk about on the old Daily Grind here, shoot me a message, and we'll see what we can do to get something about it on here. Have a good one. Over.